crap. Darn it. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. A little bit of technical difficulties. But that's alright. Anyways, boys. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Here we are, boys. Here we are, back with episode 133. Back with episode 133. Come chill with your boy. Here we are, boys. Back with episode 123. 100. Bleh. I hate my speech impediment. It sucks. Okay. Anyways, boys. Here we are, back with episode 133. Come chill with your boy. Anyways, guys, hey, before we get into it, I have to reiterate this every stream. Every time I do one of these, guys, I have to reiterate this. If at any point in the stream you'll hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. That's why I stutter. That's why I trip over my words. Anyways, actually no. Before we get into it, I've got everything organized on my channel now. I've got everything organized on the channel. I've got all my gaming stuff organized. And all of my music stuff organized. So feel free to check any of that stuff out on the channel. It is now properly organized. So yes, sir. So yeah, it's all good. It's all organized. So feel free to check out any of my music or any of my gaming stuff, it's the other way around. Feel free to check out any of my gaming stuff or my music stuff. And so what do we talk about here? What do we talk about on the channel? What do we talk about on the channel, guys? If y'all want to know more about the channel and more about me than just to go read the channel description. Yes, it is a bit long. Yes, it is a bit wordy, but it gets the point across. I talk about anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, and philosophy. All that stuff. All that fun stuff. We talk about all this stuff here on the channel. So yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome, Hawk. That is awesome. Hello, my dear viewer. How you doing? Hawk, I really can't talk about that because I know little to nothing about that. So I'll have to get back to you on that, Hawk. But welcome, my brother. Welcome to the stream. That's one, guys. Hey, we got one of you in here. I'm doing good, and my dear viewer, I'm doing good. But yes, we got one of you in here. Now we need the other three. We need the High Chief, Smokey. We need MC and Kayla, and then we'll have the Fantastic Four. But yeah, guys. So I've got no plan, guys. There's no plan here, guys. Yeah. I think he'll come. But yeah, guys. Hey, there is no plan here, guys. I don't have like a set plan for the streams. I just get on here and talk about whatever I talk about. So yeah. Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to everyone that's coming into the stream currently and all that. However, man, it seems like the past few streams I've just been out of it. That's because it was snowing. Do I know how to play chess? Yes, I do know how to play chess. I do know how to play chess, although it's been a very long time. It has been a very long time since I've played chess. Though I used to be a master at it. Believe it or not, I used to be a master at chess. But yeah, guys, so I'm still working on everything, guys, because at at my core, at my core, I'm a reader and writer and storyteller. I write comic books and manga. Now here's the thing, hey, with those two things in particular. Hawk, don't say that. Don't say that, man. But I guess I don't know Hawk, but yeah, bro, that's your business, man. Like, yo, my day it's been good. Hey, but guys, so what am I really? I'm a reader and writer and storyteller, guys. I love anime and manga. Now, here's the thing about manga in particular. Manga is basically Japanese comics, right? Manga is basically it quite literally translates to Japanese comic book or whimsical images. Is what it actually translates to. So, the number one question us American manga authors get, and the number one critique we get is it's not manga. Your stuff is not manga if it's not made from Japan. Look, guys, look. To anyone out there that says it cannot be manga if it's not made in Japan, you need to actually do the research and figure out, okay, what makes manga manga? Is it the art style? Is it the panel layout? Yes, it's all of that, guys. It's all of that. But the main difference between American manga, like let's take like there's a company based out in North Carolina. There's, there's a company based out of North Carolina. And there's a manga publishing company out here in America in North Carolina named called Saturday AM, and they publish American manga. And what is the key difference here? What is the key difference? What is the key difference between Japanese and American manga? Nothing. The only thing that is different is the distribution, is the reading distribution. Because, like, okay, let's take this. Even though this is a poorly produced product I have in my hands, this is a poorly produced product. It's the Bible except manga. This is a poorly produced product. The panel flow, layout, everything is atrocious. Where the panels go and where your eyes go is atrocious. Because here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Hey, hey, when, when reading a comic book or a manga, your eye has to know where to follow. Your eye must track where to go next. Like with Old Faithful over here, with Berserk. With Berserk, I just open it up. I just open her up, and I'm just like I'm it's just like I'm reading. It's just like I'm reading it, guys. And my eye clearly knows where to go next. My eye clearly knows where to go next when reading this. It goes from one panel to the next. in the opposite way, in the right to left. Or no, hang on, hang on. So this would be left to right. Wait, yeah, this would be left to right. Yeah, this would be Am I really that stupid, guys? Hang on, guys. Am I really this stupid? Am I really this stupid to where I can't even tell my directions right? Am I really this stupid? Comment down below. Am I really that stupid? Okay, this is right to left. This is left to right. Okay, so the only difference, guys, the only difference between American-made manga and traditional manga is the reading distribution. Traditional manga is right to left, and American manga is left to right. Even though, like I said, this is a poorly made product. Granted, the story is decent and it's okay, but the panel layout and the flow and structure of the actual product is horrible. It's bloody horrible. So the question arises once again. I will ask again. Is it manga if it is not made in Japan? Is it manga if it is not made in Japan? I would say yes. Because it still has that Japanese style. It still has that Japanese influence. But the only difference is how you read it. You, you, you would read it the opposite way that you read a traditional manga. So, is it manga if it is not made in Japan? In my opinion, yes. But, yeah. So, yeah, guys. Wow, 12 minutes have already passed. You see, I was having fun. Now, now we gotta move on to the next topic, or we can keep talking about it, you know, because there is a lot. Give me a second. Just give me a second, guys. Man, stay there, headset. And technical difficulties, guys. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties is always a bad sign, but it's okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. Ah. All right. But yeah, guys. So like there okay, as far as the independent scene of manga and comic books go, at least over here in the West, like there's Saturday AM here with titles like Apple Black, Clock Striker, Hammer, and all that. But there's also another title, and it's probably the biggest quote unquote American manga, even though it's really French. It's a French manga, but it is the biggest manga that is not Japanese. That is not traditionally. How do I put this? Hey, to put it simply, guys, it is the biggest manga outside of manga's native land, let's say. I know I'm not wording it very well, and I apologize for that. But hopefully y'all can understand what I'm trying to get at. And that manga is Radiant by Tony Valente. Tony Valente is a French mangaka, and his story has done gangbusters. It is sold incredibly well. So yeah, like like I just like the independent comic book slash manga scene out here out here in America hasn't really been the best, of which I myself am trying to write and keep up here with everything, guys. Also, I know we're like what 15 minutes into this and I haven't told you all the stuff yet. Like I'm a I'm a reader, writer, and storyteller at heart. Even though I don't have anything published yet, guys, even though don't have anything published yet, I'm still working on everything, guys. I'm still working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King trilogy, and the broader world of Avaloria itself. And I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger. I'm still working on all of that, guys. I'm still working on all of that, trying to get all of that done. Of which shouldn't be too hard. Of which that shouldn't be that hard. So, also, guys, as far as I know, I've got four more songs lined up for this year. I've already technically, well, not technically, I already I have already released two songs this year. Effort and Time, Effort and Time, and Storm of Hope. So if y'all want to go listening to those, just just feel free to do so. And yeah, I mean, all this stuff is very, very interesting, man. I talk about the stuff I like. And manga and anime and comic books is something I'm very, very passionate about and something I want to do even though I cannot draw. I cannot draw for crap, guys. I cannot draw for crap. I'm a horrible artist, of which is of which is fine. That is completely fine. But I actually I mean I've, I recently made a friend. I recently made a new friend in the past like 2 months. In the past 2 months, we and we we've just really connected and really talked about we've just really connected and really talked about anime, manga, and what it actually takes to produce this stuff. And he's working on his own stuff, and I'm working on mine. And it's very, very interesting, this relationship, this partner, this business relation. Well, I wouldn't say business relationship, hey, but this collaboration, hey, that we have established. Like, he's a artist and I'm a writer, so we can actually make this thing work, and we can actually do something with it. Plus, he's a very, very good dude, and his art and all that is very, very good. Granted, he's still a newbie, he's still an amateur, but it's okay because he will get better as time goes on. He will get better as time goes on. Like, I love doing this, guys. Like, man, this is just amazing, guys. Just to have this channel and promote this stuff and actually get this stuff out to you guys eventually. That is just, that is just gonna be awesome. That is gonna be very, very awesome. What's up, guys? How you doing? How you doing, guys? If for anyone coming into the stream just now or just now tuning in, welcome to the stream and all that. So yeah, I mean, just working and trying to get all this done. Also, guys, I think the phone battery should last till the hour mark. I mean, we're already 20 minutes in, so I think we're good. I think we're good. So yeah, you know, New Zealand, New Zealand, where they filmed his Lord of the Rings. I like it. I like it. I've got speaking of New Zealand, I got a couple of buddies up there I need to go see eventually. But I don't plan on making that trip for like a few years, you know. What's up, MC? What's up? Welcome. Welcome, MC. That's to you. That that's to you. I will not answer that, my dear viewer. I will not answer that. I will not answer that if that's alright. I keep my private stuff private. Hawk, you did not just say that. You did not just say that, Hawk. That's a good that's a good answer. That's a good answer. That's a good answer, Hawk. That's a very good answer. Oh, that's a good answer, buddy. That's a good answer to that question. Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, that's funny, man. That's funny. But yeah, man, man, there's just like so much stuff, dude. There's just like, man, just working on the songs and all that, just working on the stories in general, just watching TV and movies and all this, trying to get like all this stuff like done if you guys. Now now I am quite curious, guys. I am quite curious. Tell me what y'all think of the music this far. Even though, guys, even though I do not do the music stuff professionally, like I've said time and time again, I have a couple of friends and we get together and we just do it as a hobby. And all I do, guys, all I do is write the songs. I do not produce them. I do not do the vocals. I don't do the instrumentals. All I do is write them. All I do is write them. That's it. But the stuff I'm passionate about, hey, the stuff I'm actually working on is, or at least working on at the moment, is the stories, is the White Knight, is Ogre's 8, is the Dragon King trilogy. Speaking of the Dragon King trilogy and the broader world of Avaloria and my mythology and my mythos, I've got 7 songs, guys. I've got 7 songs for the broader world and mythos I'm building. If you go to my channel, guys, if you go to my channel, I've got 7 songs of Avaloria, 7 songs of my mythology thus far. And make sure if you do listen to those songs, guys, read the description of each song. It gives you an idea of what the song is about. Like the third song of Avaloria titled Drela, that song, basically in the description I say this is the song, or this is a song about the last dragon in all of Avaloria. This is a song about Drela. Alright. Guys, what's going on in chat? What's what's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Give me a moment, guys. Gotta do a chat. What's going on, guys? Talk to me now. Sorry, guys. I'm dealing with chat currently. Making sure everything's all good, you know. Everything all right? Everything all good, guys? Everything all good? Hang on. I'm gonna go back through chat. I see you timed him out. You know what, guys? You know what? Let's just move on. Guys. Let's just move on, alright? Let's just move on, shall we? Let's just move on. Let's just move. Oh crap. Let's move on. How fast is Comic Book Flash? Also, guys, I'm sorry about that silence just a few moments ago. I was trying to see what was going on with chat, but I think everything's alright. I think everything's all good. Hopefully. Anyways, guys, let's get back to it. Guys. Let's get back to it. So, how fast is Comic Book Flash? How fast is Comic Book Flash? How fast is Barry Allen in the comics? In the comics, he is insanely fast. Like, I think in the comics, he is like probably 5 or 10 times faster than the speed of light. And the speed of sound, actually. So, yeah, it's safe to say Comic Book Flash is insanely fast. Insanely fast, you know. But, yeah. Just, yeah, guys. So, yeah, I guess everything's all good in chat. Hawk and MC, I think they got it covered. So, yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know, guys. The captain may have lost control of the ship. The captain may have lost control of the ship. how would time travel work? I can't I can't help you there, my friend. I cannot help you there. I don't even know how you would start that conversation. Hey, the most I can tell you is this: what I believe would happen if time travel were to actually exist. Here's what I believe it would actually happen. I believe if you go back into the past and change something, then when you return to the future, the timeline is altered. It's basically the Back to the Future logic. It's basically how they explained time travel in Back to the Future. I believe that it would actually happen. That is all I will say on this subject, guys. I am not I'm not good at math. I'm not good with numbers. I'm not even that good with time. So I really can't answer that question, my friend, or I can't answer it in as much detail as you're probably looking for. And for that, I do apologize. But yeah, hopefully that answers that question. Yo, come on, guys, talk to me. Talk to me, guys. What is he doing? What is he doing, guys? Yo, Hawk, MC, tell me what he's doing. Oh, you're lagging. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yo, I assume he's got a reason if we're being timed out, but yeah, guys, it's just, but yeah, guys, all right, Hawk, all right. MC is still here, bud. MC is still here. All right, Hawk. I'll I'll see you in a bit, bud. I'll see you in a bit. Hello, my dear viewer. Hello. Guys, I'm sorry, but it seems that I'm having trouble manning the ship, as it were. Like, man, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, guys, hopefully y'all have enjoyed this. I know that it's been silent, but that's because mainly I've been trying to keep keep uh keep what's the word I'm looking for? Keep up with chat, I guess, you know. If I were to time travel, where would I go? Yeah, but basically, guys, just let me explain why there's been brief glimpses of silence in the stream, and then I'll answer your question, alright? So, I've been trying to keep up with chat, And it seems like somebody's causing trouble in chat, and that's kind of like just like throwing me off, and 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 the mods are taking care of it for me. So yeah, now back to your question, my dear viewer. If you were to time travel, if you were to time travel, where would you go? Where would I go if I were to time travel? If I were to time travel, where would I go? Oh, that is a tricky question, my dear viewer. That is a tricky question. Where would I go? There's so many periods in history I would love to go. I would love to go to so many periods of history, but I'll give you three, all right? I'll give you three. I will give you three periods I would like to go. I would love to I would love to go back in time and meet J.R.R. Tolkien, of which if I went back that far in time, I could also theoretically meet C.S. Lewis and a bunch of other great thinkers as well. I would go back to so that's the first time I would go. I would go back in time to where J R to where J R to where J.R.R. Tolkien he was still alive and meet him possibly. Same with C.S. Lewis, hey, because the both of them he were best friends. So now for the second place I would go. Hey, for the second place I would go if I could go back in time. Man, you trippin'. You trippin', bro. Tolkien was one of the greatest writers to ever do it. Cause he made the world of Middle Earth. He made The Hobbit, his Lord of the Rings, and the Silmarillion. He made an entire history, an entire mythology for England. So for you to say he's not a good writer, and fair enough, that's your personal preference, and I respect it. Eh, But to say, but to say he's not a good writer, that's your opinion, and I respect that. But you cannot dispute what the man did for modern day fantasy as far as his writing goes. He is the father of modern day fantasy. People consider him the grandfather of modern day fantasy. Anyways, my dear viewer, anyways, nah, you're tripping there, bud. You're tripping there. But yeah, anyways, guys, so here's what the second place or the second time period I would go. I would I would love to go back to the medieval ages, like the 14 or 1500s, and just possibly live in the medieval ages. I think that would be quite cool. And my third and final place, I would go back in time. Let's see. Where's the third and final place I would go? Where's the third and final time period I would go? Ooh. I would love to go back in time to 1800s Germany and actually meet Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm and the Grimm brothers and just see them collect and write fairy tales. I think that'd be pretty cool as well. So those three are the main three periods of time I would go back to if time travel was actually real. So I hope that answered your question, my dear viewer. And I'm sorry if I couldn't articulate it very well, but that's okay. That's okay, guys. That's okay. But yeah. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Tonight's just this stream has been better than the. Okay, this stream has been better than the last two, but still not very good. Hey, but that's okay, because we'll get better as time goes on. We will get better at this as time moves on and moves forward. Honestly, guys, like, it's just like I've got a lot of ideas on the brain and a lot of stories to do and all that, plus just doing this like every night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. is fun. It's very, very fun. I truly do enjoy it. So yeah, it's just fun, guys. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy this a lot. So yeah. Now it's just gotta wait. Just gotta wait on the next spark. Who is my favorite comic book writer? Who is my favorite comic book writer? Okay, are we talking Marvel, DC, independent comic books? What? Are we talking Marvel, DC, or independent comic books? Or just in general? Marvel? Okay, Marvel. Marvel. I gotta say, Frank Miller. Although I'm not sure, right? I'm not sure if Miller did the writing. Hey, the Man Without Fear. Hey, that Daredevil run. I'm not sure if he actually did the writing for that, but that was a good story. It was it was written well, and the art was great as well. Now I'll just list off some of my favorite comic book writers and artists. Like I I mean, as far as artists go, guys, as far as artists go, John Romita Jr., John Romita Sr., because I love JRS and I love JRJ, both of them. I think John Romita Sr., my bad. I think John Romita Sr. is the best one to ever draw Spider-Man. Yes, do not get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I love I love Steve Ditko's Spider-Man because after all, he was the first one to ever draw him. But John Romita Sr., rest in peace to the GOAT. In my opinion, he is the greatest Spider-Man artist of all time. In my opinion, he's I wouldn't say greatest. He's my favorite. He's my favorite Spider-Man artist of all time. Although you cannot forget about Steve Ditko's Spider-Man, because after all, he was the first one to ever draw him. Mad respect, bro. Mad respect, bro. Keep grinding in the gym. Absolutely. though though I do not have though I do not go to the gym, and I'm more so just though I do not go to the gym and more so have a home gym, I still do it every day. I still work out every day. And I'm just doing it, guys. I'm just doing it. I'm just keeping on keeping on. Which of the symbiotes are my favorite? Or which symbiote do I think is the strongest? Well, my first and obvious answer, it would be Null, the king of the symbiotes. But honestly, I think honestly, my dear viewer, I don't know. I don't know who is the strongest. But but which one do I think is the strongest? I think it is Null, the king of the symbiotes. But I don't know for sure. I do not know it for sure. But yeah, guys. 46. Okay, got it. But yeah, guys, I mean, I'm just here talking to y'all, and this is not a Q&A. This is just to come chill with you boys, like we always do. But yeah, this is just like a normal episode. I mean, a few episodes ago, I had my mom in chat, and she was ruining everything, yeah, but it was so wholesome and just interesting that that is just good, you know. It's very, very good. Guys, just give me a sec. I gotta do something, right? I just gotta do something right quick. I just gotta do something just right quick, if you don't mind. If you do not mind, guys, I just gotta do this right quick, and I'll get back to y'all. Okay, got it. I'll deal with that after stream. I'll deal with that after the stream. But yeah, guys. So yeah. So yeah, guys. I mean, I just got so much in mind, right? I just got so much in mind and so much I want to do. And so much I'm working on and all that, you know. So yeah. It's all good though, it's all good. Like, I know this stream probably ain't the best. It's not the worst either. It's just mid. It's just like, you know, it's alright. It's whatever. But yeah, guys, like, I just it's not that I'm nervous, right? Because I'm clearly anything but nervous on camera. It's just that like I struggle with what to talk about because I've got so much information. I've got so much stuff I want to talk about. It is a overload is what it is. It is a overload, and I end up failing and talking about nothing because I have too much I want to say. I have too much I want to talk about as far as the entertainment business or not. As far as the entertainment industry goes, I have a whole lot I want to say about that. As far as like the different types of entertainment, like I mentioned, anime, manga, comic books, movies, TV shows, music, etc. I want to talk about all of this stuff. Boxing, a professional wrestling. I've got a lot of stuff I could talk about. I have got a lot of stuff I could talk about, and I honestly want to. I honestly want to talk about it, especially comic books and manga, because I love those art forms. I bloody love those art forms. Like some of my favorite comic books, two of my favorite American Western comic books of all time were written by the same person, Robert Kirkman. Now, now riddle me this, Batman. Riddle me this. How how the heck did Robert Kirkman turn not one, but two comic books into mainstream TV hits? How did Robert make two not only best-selling comic books, but grand TV shows? He made both The Walking Dead and Invincible, two of my favorite comic books of all time. Now, I've said this time and time again. I believe, yes, I've read the Walking Dead I've read the original Walking Dead comics, but I need to get them, buy them, and reread them. And I also believe I think I have or I'm going to get the Invincible comic books, because Mark Grayson and his story is just so good. It's so well done, dude. Like, Robert Kirkman knows how to write comic books. He knows what he's doing. And then we have Todd McFarlane, it was Spawn and everything, and that's all interesting, you know. Todd McFarlane is a very interesting writer and artist and creator. Like, I genuinely love his stuff. It was Spawn. I think it is so creative and so good. Plus, guys, I just love to see what the independent scene is doing as far as comic books go. Because it's okay, in the modern day and age, the comic book scene, particularly Marvel and DC, have gone down the drain as far as the actual comics go. As far as the actual comic books go, Marvel and DC have in my opinion gone down in the drain as far as the comic books go. Now, yes, the MCU is dying a slow death, but I believe they can bounce back. I believe Kevin Feige and everyone over at Marvel it can bounce back if they play their cards right. Plus, plus, plus James Gunn, hey, with the upcoming DCU, that's very, very interesting, and I'm super excited for the Superman movie on July 11th. That is going to be fun to see. That's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be fun to watch that stuff unfold, is what I'm trying to say. And dear God, I am such an idiot. I didn't realize I had the lighting wrong for so long there. But now, but now it's fixed. Anyways, back to it. So, yeah, as far as Marvel and DC goes, as far as the actual comic books go, they are dead. They are dead in the water. However, both Marvel and DC, as far as movies go, are good. Marvel and the MCU has been in my opinion slowly dying. Although, like I said, they can bounce back if they play their cards right. Now, DC is the underdog here. DC, hey, with the DCU and James Gunn, is the wild card. It's the more interesting of the two, at least in my opinion. And then we have the independent actual comic book scene. Here we have the independent comic book scene, of which, like I said, in my opinion, the independent modern day comic book scene has been dog crap. It has been utter dog crap. The independent comic book scene has been dog crap, at least the modern day. At least the modern day independent comic book scene has been crap. I mean, here we got like Dark Horse, Image, Boom, and all these other studios producing good stuff. Like, hang on, let me get my thoughts together here, guys. Just let me get my thoughts together. Like, we have Dark Horse Comics with Hellboy and and my and Mike Mignola. We have Mike Mignola's Hellboy, a phenomenal comic book series, a phenomenal comic book franchise is Hellboy, and then we have Neil Gaiman's Sandman, another great comic book series and franchise. And then, like I said, here we have Spawn, here with Todd McFarlane. Spawn is a very, very interesting comic book series and run. And then we have like a bit more underground stuff. And then we have a bit more like of the underground stuff. Like, let me see here. Like the Mask comic books. The Mask books, it were good. Kick-Ass, it was pretty good. Now, something I didn't know about the original Kick-Ass comic books, of which Kick-Ass is a independent comic book series that's very, very entertaining, and it's very, very good. However, I did not know this. I did not know this about the Kick-Ass comic books. Now, the reason I'm saying Kick-Ass comic books is because of that's it with the title, that's it with the franchise is named. There's even a movie. There are two movies, guys, about the Kick-Ass comic books. So, yeah. But back to the point. Here's the thing, or back to the point about Kick-Ass, right? Here's the thing I didn't know about the original comic books, about the original comics, is that the art for those comics, the artwork for those comics, it was done by either John Romita Sr. or John Romita. So the art for those comics, it was either done by John Romita Sr. or John Romita Jr. I don't know which one, and if you know, write it down in the comments below or type it out in chat currently if y'all know. But I honestly don't. I hate being sick and all that's fine though. So I honestly don't know which one did the art for the Kick-Ass comic books. Either John Romita Sr. or John Romita Jr. And if that is true, guys, if that is true, I want to get the original comic books and read them if you guys, and review them if you guys as well. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think that would be a lot of fun to do, guys. I think that would be a lot of fun to do. So, yeah. But, like, now I understand, now going back to the topic of the comic book scene in general, now going back into the topic of the independent comic book scene in general. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of good stuff. Like, there's a lot of good independent comic books if you look for them. But in the modern day, I really don't think there's that many good ones, at least not anymore. Like, I know Image is still pumping out content left and right. I know Image Comics is pumping out content left and right, and I need to check out their library and their comic books because I haven't checked out Image in a very, very long time. But yeah, I think they're good still. I think they're good still. Maybe I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know, guys. It is very, very interesting, guys. It is just learn all this stuff and just to be a fan of this stuff and comic books and all that. But anyways, guys, here we have hit that hour mark. Here we have hit the hour mark. Anyways, guys, and with that, anyways, guys, and with that, I hate my speech impediment because I can't get the outro done. Any, anyways, guys, we have hit the hour mark, and with that, y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, turn on all post notifications, so that way you never miss a video, and you'll be notified whenever I upload. And with that, guys, I am Audi. I love you guys, and thank you guys. I gotta do the outro again. Okay, guys, we've hit the hour mark, and with that, y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, turn on all post notifications, so that way you never miss a video, and you'll be notified whenever I upload. And with that, guys, I am Audi. I love you guys, and